We out here. Had a little bit of a mishap. I mean, I literally was gonna go in my pants. It's gonna be a doozy, but it's gonna be a fun one, I think. Maybe not. What is up, gang? It's a little windy. I don't have my mics on yet, but I just want to intro this. I'm back on the fog train, and I'm in Iceland. As you can see, it's summertime, and I have gloves on. What? I wish I could say that cold training has felt good, but dude, I have been feeling terrible. So I'm excited today to get onto the track and hopefully have a decent session. And it's nice because my half marathon is going to be in Reykjavik. It's cool to start training in the climates that I'm going to be running and racing in. Today is a speed endurance session. So I'll be running an 800, 400, 400, 6 rounds of that, 2-mile warm up. The 800, the 400, and the 400 are all going to be at my best race 5K pace. So anywhere from like I'd be happy with, or a little bit faster. So I'd be happy with anywhere from like 130 to 135 for the 400s, which is a big discrepancy, but still. And then anywhere from like 308 to 315, but let's say 312 for those 800s. 30 seconds of rest in between reps, a minute in between sets. Whew. It's gonna be a doozy, but it's gonna be a fun one, I think. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm also really pumped to get this freaking half marathon done with, man. I really want to get this sub 130 goal so that I can be done with the half marathon and go back to 5K training and get on a little bit more of a hypertrophy training block for my body, for lifting. I want my legs back. I want my ass back. And my body feels the best when I'm 5K training. Running long distances, doing really hard efforts on long runs is just, it's not what my body's used to. It would take years and years. I don't care enough about the half marathon or the marathon to want to do that right now. I really like training for a mile, training for a 5K. It's just fun. I like being able to do quality efforts up to 3 to 4 miles and then have like a long easy run that I do later in the week. It's just what feels good, okay? Just what feels good. So that being said, let's see if I can get into this truck to go pee. Yes, I'm gonna try and bathroom it up before we get started. There's nobody in this track right now on this turf. It's such a gorgeous day. Why would you? The door's closing. Open. Okay. This is the funniest way I've ever clipped up a mic. We out here. All right, so there's nobody on the track right now. I'm really hoping that stays that way. I think that there's been some people coming out walking on the track. Super chill, totally fine, no problems. But there's also been like soccer games, which is also fine, whatever. The only problem is when the kids are waiting to like play their little soccer game. They, are kids and they go run around the track and they don't care about anybody doing intervals. Because why would you? And so I may have obstacles to dodge during this training session. That being said, I'm going to do my 2-mile warm-up. I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to film. It is extremely boring watching somebody just do like 800 and 400 meter repeats. So I might just, show a couple clips of me going slightly faster than a jog around the track and then give you a debrief afterwards as I'm walking home. I think that's probably for the best. But a couple things. Where should I put my backpack? Set my stuff down. It is a gorgeous day. This is another reason, you guys, truly, I did not realize I am like a seasonal. I get the sad. Seasonal affective disorder is real, and as much as I love the cold here, I really cannot stand the gloom that constantly just is around during the daytime. And yeah, I don't love the rain and the gloom. I'm like, I don't even care if the workout goes poorly. I'm like, hallelujah, it's a good day. It's a good day. All right, what am I doing? Let's go ahead and I'm gonna strip down. I'm already feeling a little warm and talk to you about something and then get into this warm up. All right, folks, I'm stripping down. I'm gonna bring out my water bottle in case I'm on the struggle bus. I am excited for this workout. This is a workout that was a total fail last week. I couldn't get it done because my adductors were like legitimately seizing on me. It was a not good experience. I don't ever stop workouts for soreness. The only time I've ever stopped a workout because of excessive soreness was when my adductors have been sore, and it's because it gets to the point where they're not just sore, they're getting worse, like they're getting really tight and constricted and starting to seize up, and I just have to call it because that's, my body is telling me, you ain't good, bro. So I'm going to be ditching the front foot elevated split squats today in my strength session because those seem to absolutely bury me. And I will instead be doing some back squats. And then just do like accessory adductor work. I might keep this jacket on for a little bit, but just pop the collar. You guys, this is the news. I'm wearing my Pro 4s. I'm so excited. I have been waiting to wear the Adizero Pro 4s. I got them, oh my God, 8 months ago. I wore them one time and then I moved away. And well, I wore them one time, I got injured and then moved away, didn't bring them. And then I went back to Tallahassee, collected my shoes, and now there is a time and a place to be wearing these, and I'm so pumped. I know everyone's like, don't wear them on the warm-up. I'm wearing them on a dang warm-up, okay? They're brand new, so I'm breaking them in. Ooh, this breeze feels lovely. All right, yeah, we're gonna get into this workout. 800, 400, 400, 2-mile warm-up. I'll include some little clips of me jogging, and while I include the clips of me jogging, you will see in text the results of my training session. I'll have my like Strava or whatever. Maybe I'll put the interval times. It will be good. I learned how to do a manual lap on my watch, you guys. I feel 45. You guys, today also I had the most dumb moment of my entire life. I have never experienced the meme where they're like, I thought that cheating was the worst thing that my girlfriend could do, and then it's like a clip of her being like 10 minus 4, you know, in her calculator, and you're just like, how did she have the... Today, I legitimately pulled out my calculator because I was helping Blaine calculate a serving portion, like how long this... I was helping Blaine calculate how long this, like, cream of rice serving would last him, and it was like 80... total servings. He uses 4 servings per, so I was like, oh my God, 80 divided by 4. And I literally pulled out my calculator. And he looked at me and he was like, are you ill? It's 20. And I was just like, thank you. I knew that I was just saving my brain, you know, for other more important things. It was really bad. It was a bad moment, and it was a low moment. And like, it was 5 minutes before, I think I had said something else, and I was like, do you think I'm just retarded? And yeah. Let's start this workout. It's getting late. It's getting to the point where I'm just dilly-dallying. It's 8 in the morning. Let's go. 2 rounds done. Went out fast. Definitely like 303, 305, 303 on the 8s. 130 flat on the 4s. I could probably afford to slow down just a little, but I have another 20 seconds of rest. Still planning on all 6. We'll see if I made a mistake, if I buried myself early, I don't know. 308, 307, 307, 130, 129. Oh, I'm halfway. That's good, that is good. Everything's fine. I thought I was gonna make it. I had to go. So, didn't quite finish my quarter and barely made it to the potty. Got a mile and a quarter left. I'm gonna go right into this last quarter, and then I'm gonna do normal rest intervals on this last mile, but I think I'm just gonna try and rip it a little bit harder because I had to break for the potty, so it is what it is. I mean, I literally was gonna go in my pants. This is a new look. This is a new look here. Done. Had a little bit of a mishap on the, which one was it? Second 400 of my 5th round. I could not hold it in. I had to go to the bathroom, so literally ran off the track to the bathroom. The heart rate didn't come down that much on it, let me tell you. It was intense, but we went ahead anyways, and on the last 400, and then the last round, I just ripped it. So I I make it sound like I'm like fast as shit. I got a 127, and then did a 259, 800, 126, 123. Good session. To be honest, I needed this in my life. But anyways, next week this is my last hard week, get a down week next week, and then I am planning actually on changing my block up for the last block before the race. I have been doing I started out shorter, faster on Tuesdays, and then on Saturdays, longer, slower. This block, I started making my shorter, faster a little bit longer and just a titch slower. And then my long runs, I started making them longer and faster. And now they're gonna get even longer and even faster. And so I'm gonna go back to making these Tuesday track days short and fast, where I'm only accumulating 4 miles of work instead of 6, moving a little bit at faster paces. And then, good God almighty, where I'm only accumulating like 4 miles of work instead of 6 miles of work, but just at a faster pace. And then taking my long run workouts as they should on the chin. No, really though, overall, I'm really, really happy with this workout. I needed this win. I was in a good headspace this morning. I was just ready to work out. When your body is just not feeling good, you start appreciating hard training more when your body feels good. Like, you're just like, man, what I would give to go, I gotta take these off, hold on. You're just kind of like, what I would give to be able to go and like struggle again with a healthy body instead of barely making through a workout because you're just not feeling well. So the weather was good, the stars were aligned. It was just one of those sessions. And there's this very popular video that this athlete was talking about her training on. A lot of people have seen it, but it's the rule of thirds. Third of your workouts are gonna be absolutely terrible. Third of your workouts are gonna be fucking amazing. And then the other third of your workouts are just gonna be moving the needle, one boring session at a time. And I just come off of a third bad. And today was that really good session, and I'm stoked about it. Gonna go get some fuel, gonna go lift, and I'll record that too. So I'll see you guys at the lift. All right, I am out here at our gym. I got my full body lift. It's been about an hour and a half. So today I've got some full body work to do. Dumbbell jumps into regular jumps, back squat, incline Smith press, machine ham curl, some pronated grip cable row, or really just whatever pronated grip row I want to do. And then I have side bends, but I'm just going to do the core that feels right in my soul today. So I'm not going to talk much. Don't like doing that in the gym setting, especially with people around. But I will go ahead and record some of my sets for you guys so you can check them out. Also, there's background music, which is always problematic. So